more Overwatch. We're playing Overwatch against Rogers State here. We actually do see bans already. We're gonna see the map. We're gonna see Legion Tower. You're gonna see a Cassidy ban coming out from Hendrix and an Ana ban coming out from Rogers State. Yeah, we are a little bit late starting the stream, unfortunately, but we're here now. We've got it before game 1 this time, and we should be going into the game right about now. Perfect timing.
Now arriving at Legion Tower.
Okay. Click into here. Press B for spin.
Initiating match.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm joined. Watch out for the wires. Should have flatten the blue one. Just pull it back here. Oh, that works, yeah. Alright. Yeah, first map, Legion Tower. We did see a Cassidy. Did you already see the bans and stuff? We banned Cassidy, they banned Ana.
That's the Ana bans on the Lijiang map is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, imagine one of their players plays it.
They're probably gonna
Go keep this one.
The world evolves, and so must we.
Might catch on this.
I don't know, it's very interesting. I don't know, I feel like the
I mean, we instantly died, first off, from Hendrix.
yeah, no, I mean immediately opening up with the Zarya Venture Sombra.
Zarya Venture Sombra, and we got the Nobinex Moira Classic and the Woozy Bridge.
I mean, you don't have the Ana here.
Yeah, we
one
see
of the next thing.
Vendetta on the other side. We actually do see a May. Is May anti-dive?
May's a little anti-dive, just a little bit of zoning.
Yeah.
This is definitely more of a brawl comp, though.
Yeah. Lucio and Baptiste, something that you almost never see from Hendrix. Nobinex doing a lot of damage. Just have to stay alive. You know Pepe also does a lot of damage. So it's gonna be Waffle that whole
Baptiste down, going for the Lucio. Hold on, wait.
unfortunately gonna taken out.
Where's the Venture? Looks like it's a lot of too many Laurel pulled out.
Yeah, right off the bat. Not something you want to see, but
Wait, they're coming back in.
a hack right there. We'll easily kill the Vendetta along with the Moira. Nobinex gonna jump back.
Early bubble. Finding his way in there. They're already wrapping on the Domino.
Yeah, Woozy gonna fall there, but we'll see what Waffle is doing on this tank, on the Zarya. Our usual tanks might be sitting next to me in the booth, but we've seen Waffle do it time and time before. He's gonna go in. He's gonna mix. Might be an interesting choice, but you know, it's working so far. With the rest of the back in. Yours himself, he's at 64 charge.
The boards are coming back in. Oh, they gotta break something. I don't know. They got each other back.
Yeah, Hendrix is team even here. Yeah, we're gonna look back. Yeah. We actually see Luke Garrett and Little Pepe coming in from the other side, it looks like. Waffle will take a death actually to the Domino. Little Pepe dying as well.
Trades going. Right now. Luke Garrett trying to poke out, maybe be able to get out this bad, but at least force out the lamp. But with that death, I don't know if that's
Yeah, with the hack, he will die. And we do see a Sigma swap.
Sigma swap, swapping onto a poker, or to a brawl comp here. Like the
barrier appears!
Yeah, I mean, Little Pepe does love that Reaper. We've seen it a lot. Probably more than the Venture we've seen from him.
There's a lot of... this is a really bad situation to be taking swaps in just because of the whole there. I got that window right there. That's huge. You can't take a fight here. The Vendetta coming in so far, misses the rock. They're taking two.
Yeah, Little Pepe is gonna die there. Unfortunately, he's a Lucio actually.
They're gonna pop to the coalescence well, see if they can break through the someone's touching right now. This one's Luke Garrett. He is coming in huge. 2 kills for Luke Garrett. 3, a third one here from Kira. Nobinex goes down, but it doesn't matter because Vendetta dies, and we're gonna get a 0.99 flip, and Hendrix committing 3 ults into this fight now. Looking like they're just coming off floor with Noodle Pepe not even having anything.
Yeah, I mean, Waffle does have an ult up soon, but so does Lucio right now, and Lucio's...
I mean, right here, you have to, right here, you just have to hold him every day.
Yeah, but you see one diving in, Vendetta coming in. We'll be short bashed by Woozy, but we feel Lucio ult. That has so much health to fight through. See, Nobinex on the point here. Gonna just try to heal his team right now.
I mean, everyone's staying alive. They take a trade. Vendetta for the brig. I don't know how good that is. They get the ice block out, and Dixon's gonna get a hold here. It looks like he grabbed someone. He got one. All right, Hendrix doesn't look like they're gonna end up on that winning side of this, though. It's just 2 left on point. No support.
Yeah, when it's no support, you just can't stay alive with the point. Luke Garrett will fall very quickly on that Sombra. And Nova next. Can he dash in time? No. No, Pepe not even trying.
And that's going to be a first round loss for Hendrix. I mean, they started to look a lot better with this loss onto that brawlier comp and, you know, more aggressive style. But this dive that they want to play, it's just this team wraps on themselves so well. They're so bulky that realistically you can't see anybody out.
It's not a
Top
bow
changes
for
here. We're gonna see Luke Garrett on the Symmetra like he used to do. Nothing too crazy on the other side though. We're gonna see what
Stay
they
close to me and I'll
Yeah,
keep you
and
safe.
you know, Luke Garrett on Symmetra, not what we usually see. We usually see Waffle on Symmetra, but you know, you really can't play tank and Symmetra at the same time, unfortunately.
Unfortunately not. But switching to Ramatra again, getting this aggressive style here.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting not seeing Hendrix going for any support for the second. Still with the Moira in the bridge.
Oh, they took the keep on the blood. It's kind of working out for Nova next.
Barely staying alive.
Huge here from the Ramatra, getting his corner and punching through those shields. It's just Vendetta literally on a smidge and goes down. Noodle Pepe finds the knife, and now Hendrix gets a swift first fight win, all because all of that beefiness that I was talking about doesn't matter when you don't turn around for a Moira in your background.
Yeah, and that was a really good escape from Nalbanek Derek. Kudos to him.
I mean, right now, too, you can see your engagement with the other team. They're realistically, if you're Hendrix, you just want to hold this distance and make them wait for you to get close. But with how far around these routes you can do that, Lucio too. Vendetta. Oh my god. Oh my god. Waffle hit the aim trainer, brother. Oh no, but it's okay. They're gonna kill out of it.
They go out of it.
It looks like VR is gonna go down, but it's okay because they are a little bit of
Noodle
a
Pepe
stall.
can't get the kill here. 35% for Hendrix whenever they lose it here.
Yeah, 36-0, not a bad percentage.
Yep, Nalban just waiting for his team.
You're looking at this ult economy too right now. I mean, you get the Vendetta ult, but that's really the first ult that you might get a ult, might get a tank out of Hendrix. Realistically right now, they're gonna take the TP it looks like.
Oh yeah, Noodle Pepe going to low health.
Wall there. Oh, it's just
Yeah, this is over. He's not gonna survive this.
just go ahead and die. Don't get blocked or try to get out of this lane.
He's not dead yet.
Not dead yet, but I don't think anything's really gonna come out of this lane.
Oh my gosh! 3 kills for Hendrix, I think I
Hold
saw
on,
it
Hendrix
there.
might be turning this around. It might be my win.
That might be the most miraculous team fight I've ever seen.
They might hit a bridge rally here to come in on him. Yep, there it
Yes.
is, right there. They're gonna walk on the rest of the team. They're gonna take Dominant down first.
Yep, Lucio.
Should be going down. Oh my god, Waffle, aim trainer, please,
Waffle cannot
brother.
find him, unfortunately.
Lost in the sauce, and I mean, you talking about it, look at this ult economy.
4
Four
ults.
ults on 4 ults. And you got everything but a tank for one side and everything but a bridge for the other. If I'm Hendrix here, I want to engage early with a Reaper ult, where I want to find a nice open
Yeah,
pop it off right there. Going for that MO early, realizing it was a bad one, doesn't even bother. We're gonna keep Reaper will come in here early,
And Roger
and that's
will come back
exactly what
too.
we want. Oh my god, did we just see 5 ults? We just saw 5 ults get popped in one fight. 3 out of Hendrix.
3 out of
2
Hendrix.
DPS out of the other side here. I mean, both DPS and a tank.
Yeah.
Now what you're looking at here is just rough. I mean,
Really important to note though that the 2 remaining ults for Rogers State here, those supports are very good for team fights here. And we actually do see the Baptiste pop ult here. We might see Nalban pop ult in response to you. We're going to switch up for him for goal left.
there's the beat, but it doesn't get the Vendetta. She's gonna get focused out early. Alright, we trade Vendetta for the Brig. I think this is still a good trade for Hendrix right now. But it doesn't look, and they still look scared to come in.
Yeah,
Right
Lucio gonna
there,
die.
The Sim turns, putting in so much work. The flank coming in from Noodle Pepe, and they are just confusing, rowing, nosing, going around, and oh my god, the Domina's not going to be able to do anything here. The Mage just trying to save time. Vendetta coming in, doing whatever she can, swinging that sword, but she falls early, and Hendrix gets the final kill here, and that's going to be a 99-42.
142, barely killing that Lucy on time. Trying to sneak in through the back. Denied.
Score 1.
And that's going to be 1-1 Hendrix. And we go to the final point, the inside of the tower. Possibly the most one-sided one. I think we've seen a lot of spawn camps on this.
This is definitely one of the more. If you're a brawly team and you're a confident team, this is a map that you'll just spawn holes.
Yeah, and we actually do see Luke Garrett switching to Soldier here, and no other changes so far.
We'll make it through.
This does not look like bad.
Noodle Pepe.
Both sides.
Noodle Pepe switching to Bastion. Almost looks like we're preparing to play poke.
No, this is definitely more of a brawl comp. I mean, you get the dash in. You turn the corner curve more. The other team has their first to walk away. The Soldier just gives you more angles, more burst. I mean, right now you see the other team switch from monster. A little bit of a glue here.
And unfortunately, I don't know if I can.
Dash him.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Getting dove by the vendetta. Yeah, that's insane. And Walker being forced to back off. The entire team is on his face. Baptiste versus the Soldier here, but the entire team's going back in, and Luke Garrett's gonna have to run. Not run fast enough, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, a little bit of a stagger. Hendrix having a little bit of the upper hand is really looking to support that guy and not his stress, but you have to see if Hendrix is going to be confident enough to take the fight without Garrett. It looks like they are. I mean, it looks like they're walking in. They're back on the here. And you know, the best thing about Soldier is that he has that really consistent movement ability. Just goes sprint in. Out, forces that. I don't know, you know how easy that is to do. Luke Garrett finding an early kill in the post battle here as the rest of the team peeled out. Luke Garrett's gonna find another one. No, that one goes to Luke Ball. And right here, Luke Garrett up top, he's just gonna poke and get value while the rest of the team struggles to fight him. Yeah, you know, look at an early flip here now.
Getting another kill onto the Vendetta as she dives him. He's just having his fun up there.
I mean, something to note here is that every team that's capped first is one even if we reverse it. If this is an early call, you know, it's a little concerning. But Hendrix is doing good. They're playing their distance. Again, they're not really playing poke. They're playing poke a little bit, but they're trying to force him to waste resources to get into the stick. But, oh,
that's gonna be Ramasha all popped, and we'll see how much he can do with it. 3 more seconds of it. Even if it sustains right now.
It's truly an easy fight.
Yeah, and only the Ramasha alive. He's gonna get delayed. Yeah, and now the Ramasha's gonna be coming back late.
Huge team kill here. Hendrix is still gonna stay back on the point. They're not gonna spawn choke.
Should be noted, they do have a Ramasha ult coming in, so that's gonna be another big team fight.
And a beat, two big fight winning ultimates.
Yeah, we do see coalescence from Nobbin, but I think the real game changer here is gonna be Luke Garrett at 87%. That Soldier ult can be so powerful.
Oh, but the Vendetta misses, goes right into the white room with the rest of Hendrix, but they do end up finding a kill on the brig again. We see Hendrix working out a coalescence of their own, trying to retake the fight here. And we see the beat and we see two ults come out of this. This might actually be a net win for Hendrix.
You know, that fake gonna teleport out, but we do see Roger State do take control of the point.
A little bit of a bold fight here out of the side of Hendrix. They did pop one in response, but they popped one to get 2 on the other side. That's
3 up for Hendrix now, and only 2 for the enemy team. We actually do see the Mayo coming in as well.
Single ult, beautiful. I mean,
solo ult.
That's what you want. The solo ult. Those kind of crazy. So you're gonna see the Briggle come in. Luke Garrett fighting for the last against the Vendetta. He can't hit her tiny head, and he's gonna lose that fight. Maybe he's gonna press 2.
Unfortunately, might need the aim trainer along with Waffle.
All of them here players will need it and our tanks, but it doesn't matter. It looks like right now, Ramasha's gonna go down. Vendetta though, still finding space. We're gonna see the Davidson finishes 100% press 2. There's no more. It's only support in right now.
And Hendrix gonna take it, but 79-79. Bay wall goes up.
This is one fight territory.
Yeah, this is one fight.
If Hendrix loses this, then they're gonna have like one fight to come back in and try to. Yeah, that's the window coming in is huge for Hendrix back. Yeah, we're gonna see Jones come out from Overwatch. Gonna walk onto that beach and dive early and waste the lamp. And now Baron is just gonna walk back into the backline here. Lucio is gonna go down first. Another Ramatra, but he's just gonna press shift.
Unfortunate for Waffle there, but entering on overtime, it's 80%. We do see Woozy got a swap to the Cure kill last minute here.
Just try to play for any. You can't get an ult here, so you're just gonna try to play for any big cooldown you get. You have 2 on the side.
Coalescence and Soldier.
You have Coalescence and Soldier for Hendrix. You have Beat and Lucio, 2 really different powered ultimates.
They have to touch. They do touch, but the Vendetta's gonna come out.
Vendetta
Jumps off.
herself off the map. They waste the Beat and they use the Ramatra ult. Oh wait, no! Vendetta pulled herself back. What? Luke Garrett gets 2. We're gonna see Baron, or we're gonna see the Ramatra come in here, see what he can do.
No support
and
though.
No supports on the side of
no.
Hendrix, and that's gonna be a heartbreaking round 1.
That is tragic. Maybe could have won that, but unfortunately it's gonna be Roger State taking game 1 of this best of 5. And incredible.
An incredible playerless play.
Yeah, here we go. Gary Waffle to play of the game. Pretty much deserved for some of those Ramatra plays.
I mean, honestly, really great play here out of Hendrix. Just really small things, playing tighter together, peeling a little bit more. But overall, not a bad showing.
Not at all. And honestly, though it's a loss, it does look promising for the rest of the set.
This does look like a promising set. It's going to be interesting to see what these next set of bans are. We might see a Ram ban out of Rogers, maybe a Vendetta ban out of Hendrix, just depending on how we're feeling this next map.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what things Waffle can play. I mean, he's demonstrated he can play the Sigma, the Zarya, and we've seen as a Ramatra pick from him so far. We'll see what else he has in the bag if it's needed.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, looking at Hendrix too, there's a lot of good plays that they can make.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good comps they can make out of this. It's really just going to be seeing what they decide to play,
Yeah.
what map we decide to go to. Push is...
You think we're gonna see the solo Shadow Ryan?
I don't think we're going to see Ryan today.
No, that's tragic.
I don't think we see the Ryan, unfortunately.
We're going to push, yeah. Or, actually, are we?
Let's see here.
Yeah, we're not gonna see anything. Yeah, we see him.
Not seeing any shot, unfortunately.
No swaps for them. And I don't imagine we're gonna see any swaps for us either.
Possibly
Only
Peter
sub
swap,
today is Peter, yeah. We're talking. Okay. So unconfirmed for Hendrix right now.
I mean, you just watch what Hendrix was doing. I mean, you just watch the Hendrix game. I mean, they had a really good understanding of how to re-engage on a lot of fights. They had a good understanding of how to re-engage and how to start a lot of these fights. But the biggest issue they had was that when things got messy or whenever the team started to kind of walk past we all fall, realistically, I mean, it was just really unfortunate for Hendrix. Their attention got split. They weren't focusing targets, and it's just unfortunate.
And you know, you really do see at the end of that game, Luke Garrett held his ult for about 50%, if I'm not mistaken. He had that Vendetta fight during the Ramatra, and I don't think he used it until the very end, unfortunately.
He did hold it till the very end, but I feel even then though it wasn't very impactful. And I mean, he gets a Lucio even through his beat. He's able to get the Vendetta and he did get the Vendetta. I take that back.
He did get the Vendetta?
He did not. I take that back. He didn't. So
yeah.
Realistically, with Hendrix, I mean, you're looking at it and you're looking at the ult economy. You want a team that's gonna play. You want a team that's gonna play first and is gonna be able to like capitalize off of going first. You want to pop those ults early and aggressively.
Yeah, and I thought overall though, we do see very good ult usage from Hendrix throughout that match. I mean,
New Junk City with the Vendetta ban is unfortunate on so many levels.
Is New Junk City the Flashpoint one?
Yep.
They were just practicing that, in all fairness to them. I walked over and that's the comp map they were playing. With Noodle Pepe on the Mercy. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will see how serious that is.
I don't think he's gonna be playing Mercy here, unfortunately. Moira ban, that's very much a target ban for Knob and X.
Very much targeted ban.
See how much it affects it though. We don't see the Ramatra ban.
It's gonna be very interesting to not see.
Luke Garrett at Kudo level 1. is possibly the most interesting here because I don't play this game and I'm still at level 2.
Luke Garrett is very mean to his teammates. He's very bad, and they get upset with him, and they don't endorse him. That's okay.
It's really impressive to only see level 1 though. Even then.
It's a very sad type of impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, because even then, if someone's mean to me, I'm clicking endorse on everyone just out of muscle memory.
Welcome to Lijang City.
All right. Going into this game, Jetpack Cat from the other side is interesting.
Very much the not loaded in yet. There we go.
Initiating.
What was that about? Hold on.
Sometimes the game doesn't load in right, and when it doesn't do that, it just throws you into a quote-unquote skirmish lobby.
Really?
It happens. Just mess around, have a good time.
Yeah, well, we got 14 seconds to see the picks here. Yeah, the camera is very awkward here.
The mouse settings.
It's not the mouse settings, because I have not touched those.
Well, the mouse.
I'm gonna blame Chase on this one. Alright, going into the game.
Ready
We
for
see
battle.
Cassidy come out this time. It was funny to note, it was actually Hendrix that banned the Cassidy last time, so we do see Lexical Devil on it too from Roger State. Neutral Pepe on the May is quite interesting. I don't think I've seen that too often.
Hello.
First person?
5, 4, 3,
Wait, not A and B.
1.
No,
Try to keep
Yeah, you can't.
Arena. Hi.
Overwatch spectators. Sure there's no before.
All right. Let's move out.
Yeah, that's right.
Really?
No.
I think it's good for,
You are safe with
But anyway,
really?
no.
Because this is what it's always been.
Anyway, coming to a fight here. We're seeing a little bit of a mirror match, honestly. Oh, wait, we're going to see a little bit of an overcommit, but that's not going to matter because that May wall gets the all fault kill. But we're going to see if Hendrix can come back in and do something. Ramatra finally going down. Luke able to connect the dots on his board finally. Wait, and he might be able to do it again, and he does with the critical on the Lucio.
Oh
Okay,
my
wait. Noodle Pepe not to be outshot, and a May not to be unkilled here. There
Should
we
be noted,
go.
Noodle Pepe not actually on the May. He is on the Reaper. We did see a last minute switch. Other than that, yeah, it looks like a very much mirror matchup here. Lucio Baptiste again is very interesting. We might be able to. We might see a target ban on those later down the line, I imagine.
Possibly. We'll see. Possibly with Lucio. We're gonna see Roger State moving around.
Yeah, Lucio gonna take an unfortunate death there. And we'll see Luke Garrett just kind of noodling around here. Waffle will take a death. And it will be Luke Garrett trying to chip the Ramatra at range, but they're coming around for him. He's gonna run away.
Yep, this is a big gamer rotation right now. Hendrix is trying to find the perfect spot to finally take a fight while Rogers just walks in on him. Hendrix getting reinforcements back right here. Early Ramatra shield, an early replay by Noodle Pepe. Luke Garrett right now in a really nice spot, but he does get caught out and
Yeah,
gets
he's
to
gonna get
die
caught out.
early.
We switched to Waffle here. On the Ramatra, we only have 300 stories alive. Thank you to support, so we're gonna sit back for a little bit. Really is
And it looks like we might be losing Waffle here. And the out of losing it actually. Such an unfortunate combo to happen. And we're gonna see a early commit out of Rogers just to keep the Ramatra alive.
everyone on Hendrix dead now, but
Careful.
4
We're
ultimates
outnumbered.
ready, give or take. Lucy gonna have his up soon too, and only 3 up
Looks like I'm waiting
for
on
the
the
enemy
others.
team. We must have seen a casting
Carried
goal
on the
somewhere
wind.
there that we did not catch from the enemy team.
Enemy contact.
They popped it right there at the end of that fight.
Oh really?
And popped it about right off of that.
You see, Thursday Waffle for a second and trying to put it back in. That Ramatra on the other form.
Aggressive shift here, and we're gonna see the May. Oh, and Noodle Pepe and Luke Garrett doubling 2 kills. and that should be just enough, but for the cherry on top,
Yeah, well,
we
I'm
get
gonna get
a
another
yellow
kill
ball.
there. We're using his ult too, so that's 3 ults used for Hendrix there. 2 more ready, and 2 more for Roger State as well. And it's actually, did not catch it, it's actually 99.
99
right now.
They might not touch you.
And just like that, that was a turnaround that I think we missed there. I don't think I saw it at 99. A little bit too focused on the gameplay. And 2 support ults for each team actually.
Bad guy.
Rogers a little bit closer to cycling on their other DPS.
You might see an early rush come out of Hendrix here to force an engagement. Might see a nano use just maybe to save someone's life. Hendrix approaching from the low ground here. It's kind of an awkward space to take a fight, but they're going to try to take the rotation.
Yeah.
Possibly, it looks like they are, but Luke Garrett afraid, making sure that he doesn't get caught out alone like he did last match. Causing him to lose, but he's just losing this 1v1 to the Cassidy. He's going to have to rotate around everything main. A backseat window over top main. Really looks like he missed the card.
Yeah, but over now, we see Roger State trying to take them. We see Noodle Pepe for a second here. Going in, that Mei will block herself out, and Noodle Pepe will barely escape here. This is over Novice. Trying not to die, does take a death unfortunately. Uzi in the back. Moss gonna take it down here. Only Wall alive. Taking the death blast. So I'm gonna go over here. Should be respawning first. Everyone respawns.
Maybe a different angle.
Yep. Good thing about losing a fight fast, you get all the response fast, you get another fight quickly. No, only one ultimate out beside of Roger. Two support ultimates in the so Hendrix looking like almost all 5. Luke Garrett going on a flank at the end, getting early poke.
Yeah,
Kind of opening up a little bit for this push. A huge kill on the Mei. And we're going to see a ult out of the all to keep himself alive. Hendrix tries to push high, but it's going to be a great. No, it's going to be both the point even worse. And Hendrix unable to even keep that fight.
Yeah, and we'll.
Looking at about 4 ults for Hendrix here. I mean, they just gotta start trying to pop these. The longer you hold on to ults, the less impact you're gonna have when the game goes on.
Yeah, and I think we might see just Hendrix. Yeah, giving up on that point here. Is it always the same order of points?
It is not.
Okay, so accurately predicting which point will be next, they're already here. But being forced to back off, unfortunately that Mei wall will block Luke Garrett's vision. Can't look because they want aggressive Muzi poking. Taking some damage there. Noodle Pepe also taking some damage.
Pepe with a huge 4-ban with the nano, 2 for 4.
I imagine we might see that as play of the game later.
I imagine it will be. That is a quick fight win to get first point.
Yeah, Flashpoint's not even unlocked yet. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was just to make sure that they got it, which honestly, for Hendrix right now, the best thing you can do is keep the pressure on.
The enemy.
We're going to see Rogers try to start poking in here, trying to find some angles in it. Noodle Pepe expecting a lot to form. They still poking, keep just trying to scare them off. It doesn't work.
Noodle Pepe, he's locked in here with them. Waffle. I don't know if that was
Locked
there.
into it. That was a male. That was a Mei wall into a male. Luke Garrett looking like he's popping the gold, just trying to scare him. But they put a shield in his face, and he doesn't do anything with it. Nobonex teleporting to help out Luke Garrett, but
But Luke's got no health there.
Die.
Oh my gosh.
He's down and die really here. Oh no, he got the. What a shame. But they still walk
yeah,
down.
not enough. Unfortunately. So we see all 5 of them right here. They're just coming out.
They're just gonna, and it's got a ground on lock. They're just gonna keep walking on it, man. It's really unfortunate to watch, honestly.
Yeah.
My ultimate is charged.
Rogers, walk him down state.
Probably walk him down state. Still a little less percentage than Hendrix. Luke Garrett getting about half as they try to find a re-engage.
Yeah, but we
Looks
do-
like they're not following their tank.
Unfortunately, it is an ult disparity again. Hendrix with 2, Rogers with 3.
Little wall coming out early. Trying to find June.
Remarkable pop. Beat drop.
And
Kiriko.
Finally seeing Kiriko coming out though.
Getting a kill, but it's not gonna be enough.
Longer.
Yeah, George is teleport back, trying to stay Ana alive, but getting a lot of damage and stuff, and Ramachu's gonna kill the Ana on Kirka's watch before NECC dies as well, and that's no supports up for Hendrix. You see a Sigma swap for these final 2 points.
Final 2 points. For the final 2 points, unfortunately. Hendrix gonna come out here, switching on to the Sigma again.
I'm here.
Switching on to the shoulders. The barrier up here.
Yeah, Hendrix a little bit behind the ult. Look at the percentages right now. You got one player with ult, one player killed, but another player, 2 players close to Robin now, and we see a Raw coming out. Save the soldier.
Oh, and even though he popped ult, he's still antsy to actually get 2 kills here. Hendrix might be able to capitalize, and it looks like they are. Someone behind on our
The May behind. NECC doesn't care. You did.
Oh, and she may block right. Oh no, she didn't. She was just short of the edge, and she's gonna try to kill herself here just to reset with her swing. But Hendrix gets the credit for that, and they're gonna cap first again.
Good initial fight by Hendrix here. We do see another ult come up. We see 2 nearing ult here. Waffle and Nobbin, both at high 60%. Blue here at 50. And only 2 ultimates up for Roger State as well. About equal ult.
Yeah, there you see Roger State Nuno Pepe is going to find a huge room for his ult. Even just getting one, he's able to get out. He's able to get a huge cooldown that lamp. And right here, we're going to see it. I don't think Roger State will come back in this fight here. Ramachu's so low, but Hendrix not going to the support, so he's just going to be able to sustain on top of his shield block.
But Hendrix still sitting on the zone. They've got 2 on the zone right now. The character sitting with the Sigma. Big block here, and we'll see the ultimate.
Antsy back onto the tank again, and Lucy's so good for those anti-nades. And they're going to, and Roger's going to take the point, and it doesn't look like Hendrix is going to back it out.
Yeah, I mean, they are 86%. One good team fight will get them to win, but you gotta make sure that they're winning that team fight first of all. 3 ultimates up.
Does he get 2? They pop the speed cell, but that still doesn't matter because that gets out a huge chunk of that speed damage. It looks like they nano the Reaper. Nuno Pepe coming in from behind. And now Sigma just trying to convert for him. They see the reminder to kill him. And Lucio dies.
And that's gonna be all 5 kills for Hendrix, I believe, and that's the May. I think the May died.
That's gonna be all. That's gonna be 4, yeah. And now we're gonna see Hendrix. I don't even think Roger
They're not getting back in time.
No.
Yeah, we're going to sudden death on Flashpoint on New York City. You know, we love to see it. We've had this situation so many times
You gotta
now.
love to see. You gotta love to see 5 overtime. And right now, this one's gonna be huge window again. I mean, Roger just loves these windows.
Nuno Pepe unfortunate here. It's gonna be Hendrix taking the death, but Hendrix coming out from Roger State. Luke Garrett gets his ult, but dies.
Better sides of these trades here. It looks like 1 support, 1 regen for Roger, but both supports here for Hendrix as they start walking in, and that might just be enough of what they need. Real fall just needing to be sustained as this Ramachu throws just like a baby. And the rest of Rogers comes back in, but I think we have Hendrix back in as well. Might be a reset. Oh, Cassie goes down. Huge kill.
Nuno Pepe around the side. He's playing properly now. It's going to be Ramachu ult coming out. We'll get the kill on the Nobbin, but also gets another kill. Yep, does get the kill there. And Hendrix, good players alive.
Looks like they're able to break this possibly just the May. They're shooting it within this ice block in time. She's able to save her team. It looks like she might actually start 48%. Stalling out point all the way from 0% to 54 is huge, especially for as little of a cost as Rogers paid. But you're seeing 4 outs out of Hendrix, so potentially seeing them seeing them save even more.
You know, every time I see a make win, I get a little bit more radicalized. Yeah. They have characters like control points.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
Really nothing I can do like control as we saw there. But Hendrix is already at another 40%. Enjoy health for the lawful here. No support inside the kill him. Eventually,
The barrier appears.
Fight.
Flush.
He's going here. Huge flush that gets two back. He's gonna die. Lucio's gonna die. And that might have just been a game-saving ult right there.
Yeah.
One left, and the Meg kills herself to try to get and reset with her team. It's
Let's see if
only
they have
one.
time. It's gonna be a Lucio rushing in here. We'll see.
It's gonna be a Lucio rush in. He might be able to get his team in. Eva coming in on the switch. They're just coming.
They don't get in
And
time.
they don't get
Hendrix
their
will
touch.
take it 1-1 overall.
1-1 here. Huge
Little Pepe,
fight.
world record, GM in chat.
Another sad victory. Victor will stay.
Play of the game.
It's actually gonna be Lexico Devil, unfortunately. Not gonna be Doodle Pepe off that Reaper ult that was mentioned earlier.
I mean, he had huge strength and I hear them. One of them just gets both supports immediately after the fight before the started. Yeah.
And getting another quick made up. And so, we go into game 3.
Go game 3.
Alright. We chose Esper. So it looks like we have a map pick here. I don't think we're going to see any roster swaps then if they're already choosing map. I don't think we've seen this one either so far. Alright. Still sitting here, we're gonna see bands come up here. Possibly. Not an extra joke in here. We're gonna see a Reaper ban coming in here. No longer banning out the Moira. That was the target ban. So, see what the response is from Hendrix. Reaper ban does target Noodle Pepe. And we'll see what Hendrix chooses here. I still imagine that we might see one of those support bands, if anything. But nothing chosen yet. Alright, so we did see a Reaper ban. We don't see anything else from coming out from Hendrix yet.
Oh, the Reaper ban. Yeah, that's a
On
good time to
Esper.
start getting rid of this. What do we feel like? I don't feel like it would be a good ban on the side of Hendrix. Do we want to ban the Lucio? Want to ban the Baptiste? Or do we want to aim?
I'm gonna say, first of all, I think that window's been the bigger issue for Hendrix.
I feel like the window has definitely closed some fights, ironically, for Hendrix.
And we actually see the Bat ban.
And we'll see the Bat ban. All right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very interesting to see here
We'll see what
how both sides respond to that.
Yeah, we'll see what the strategy is here. Oh, it's Esperanza, no wonder. Did not know what they meant by Esper, but Esperanza. Is that the push map?
This is the push map. That's very annoying.
Yeah, well, I
So-
mean, it's a push map. Of course, it's annoying.
Yeah, Colosseo's fun.
Colosseo's okay, yeah. We've done well on Colosseo. The other one's not so much. Though I guess we did have that really good game on New Kings. Or was it New Queens?
New Queens is also a very fun map, yeah.
I don't know which one's Kings and Queens, if I'm being honest. Yeah, and
Queens is the pusher map that's like kind of all blue.
Yeah, and we don't see any roster switches here. So it'll be the same rosters going right back in for another round.
Esperanza.
Just battling. We're gonna see the fake pits here again just because we're in this little unstarted game. The Ball Zen Vendetta.
Ball Zen Vendetta is in a Genji.
There we go. 40 seconds.
Initiating match.
That was possibly the most diabolical dive comp of all time from the bots.
It was definitely a little scary. It's definitely comp that like, it's definitely the 3 a.m. comp special, right?
The 3 a.m. special, yeah, that's definitely one way to describe it. Though I can't say you're wrong.
Let's see, for 5 seconds we see what each side is going to do.
I mean, what do you think Hendrix gonna be running here? Is it gonna be a brawl comp?
I think we're going to see another...
Ready
like
for
possibly a Ooh, and a Risa possibly?
Or Risa is interesting. And we see the Ombre coming from Nico Pepe, one of those new characters here. One I do much think is pretty good here, so
Keep up the good
see how
fight.
it works out,
5, 4,
obviously.
3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
I don't think I've ever seen a VR fall for Risa. I'm interested
Let
to
us
see
keep our questionable
what side players
choices
here
to a
playing as
minimum.
Zarya too.
Advancing.
A little scary.
Yeah, definitely don't want to charge those bubbles.
We're gonna be seeing Ludo over
One can die, but they don't get the kill on her. Electrical Devil, unfortunately, with here in the back. And it's gonna be a trade, the Vendetta or the Soldier, but it's gonna be Waffle gonna die and Luke Garrett gonna die again. Is that his name?
We cannot allow them to take the robot.
Combat pistol.
I mean, fair.
Frag grenade. Who plays that now?
I'm done holding back.
Hey, look at that.
I guess.
You
Can't
gotta watch the bullets.
I can't say I've played much Halo in my life, but we do see Hendrix. I know it is. I have the Halo Master. I have the Halo Master Chief collection, but all the friends I've played it with.
You might be the problem.
I might be the problem.
Just like how this Zarya is a problem here, just walking straight in on I'll be honest, I don't like this Aretha pick here. It doesn't feel like, we all fall confident on this as he is on the Ramattra. And this is giving up space to this Zarya, letting her be too scary, allowing her to be too much out. Vendetta now coming in the bubble, waits his cooldown in, put it into a corner,
In the corner, but not gonna get killed.
and yet still there we go, finally.
Not the next
Bay
goal.
wall, shooting through the Bay wall and one versus four. And it seems like it might finally have to fight on their ship. This is the convention here. Zarya still alive.
Waffle alive, stays
Still
alive.
alive. The Zarya dies. That's huge. May dies on the out. That's huge. Hendrix here now going to try to get this bot to take away fast spawns here. Not even for this fight, they already have them, but to try
Yeah.
to take it away for a fight that they
And
can
Hendrix,
potentially win.
70 meters down, they're gonna have to make a huge comeback here. We've seen it
We're
before.
still early on.
Let the push commence.
Yeah,
We don't have to panic yet.
no panic yet, but you know, it might be panic time later in the set.
Might see this in a little bit. We'll see another wasted jab. A little bit of a comeback here from Hendrix, but John Emre, Halo both coming in, and now we're just going to grab hold as well. But Hendrix still winning. Big step up, can't stop him, can't hate him, can't lose him. Let's go, Hendrix!
I think Waffle must have heard you outside. He's doing his best to prove you wrong.
Doing his best to stay alive, finally tanking some damage like a tank should be. Thank God. That fight, it may not, there will be one more fight before Hendrix gets the checkpoint. But that is going to be a huge fight. We're going to see the Vendetta hold come in. And Vendetta with the Zarya bubble, especially not being able to just disrupt it out of it, is going to be huge. I imagine he might be able to. Early Bruno ult getting used actually first. And the Vendetta dies early. We're going 1-for-1. This might be something that Hendrix can come back from, but they do. They kill the Kiriko. There's no support. They just need to walk in and take this fight.
May
May goes into her bubble and it doesn't matter because now Zarya's just going to be the one that dies first. And she does, and now it's the May, and Hendrix immediately dismantling Rogers there.
Quite happy to take that checkpoint too. And it's only less than a 20-meter difference now. They completely turned this around. Still have 3 ultimates up compared to Rogers' 1. It's looking good for Hendrix. We'll actually watch more than one perspective this time now.
We're going to see the loop. The Noodle Pepe John Emre gameplay here. They banned his name, so we're going to see how he's making up for it. Vendetta Fox is getting bubbled for that. Oh, no one's going to be able to stop her, but she's not going to be able to hit anything. And now she's going to come in, throwing a little thick because she couldn't get anything. She gets one. Yeah, okay, you know what? Never mind. Kiriko is actually
Navin, you gotta run, man. You got 5 of them on your butt.
And it's okay because as much as the Vendetta kicks the screen and slashed her sword, she couldn't handle the pressure. So at least Bowden X had to take out Novan X.
Yep, and we're gonna see
One of the name right.
Boxing.
That's such a weird name.
It is. Blend Wolf. It feels like an Xbox name. That's yeah,
oh wait, Zarya already burst his bubble. Oh, and almost able to keep that mail. Comes in right as the javelin throw in.
Yeah.
And Rogers just walks off.
Well, unfortunate. We did see Woozy. With the Mercy ult. We're gonna see her
Going for
res.
a pretty res. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Oh, but
Wait, guys, get this!
Vendetta.
Oh my god.
Making space here. No Kiriko Suzu.
That might be
poking out the May low using the cryo. Zarya doesn't have the bubble, but it's okay. Killer, you know you can. She's not going to keep that energy. Zarya dies. There we go. Underneath, Kiriko getting taken down.
Yeah, Kiriko's going to die here.
He's going to die. And now it's just Juno.
Juno, not to be able to do on around here, and will get slowed.
She gets chased down. A nice staggered death. And now we have 2 ult on the side of Rock.
Yeah, but I have
2 more coming up.
Unfortunately, it's going to be another team fight before Hendrix gets to where they can push.
Hendrix is going to need to take about 2 more team fights at the very least to try to even get it.
Unfortunately, Waffle going to take a lot of damage.
Early, Waffle taking a lot of damage, but John Emery Graves coming in. We're going to see if they're able to get anything else. The Vendetta goes down early. Vendetta goes down late, I apologize. John Halo working the back, and Woozy reviving the tank. So we might be able to see
Reducing the
Are
reroll.
we going to see the reroll finally? No, we're not, but we are going to get 2 kills here.
Should be a second one there, and that's both supports are gone now.
Holding the spear, so not able to get it, it doesn't matter. They are still using Zarya, but right back to square one.
Yeah, very interestingly, I did not expect Rogers to actually get the push all the way back there. I don't think I even noticed it. Hendrix for a long time felt like it was at least barely losing, but did not have the robot to push it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the rough part about push is that, you know, this is an objective-based game. And sometimes the best thing to do is to start walking, especially with push, to start walking across the other wall. Give yourself another fight. Because we see right here, they might be able to win. Vendetta coming in hot, but he's going to get fueled on. He gets 1 kill, but he dies for it. He's going to be afraid. There we go. Now we see the wheel fall tank ult. Not able to get anything, but it did waste resources, and that's what you want. Hendrix gets 1 kill. Now we're going to see if they can stop this bot from getting pushed back, and it doesn't look like they are.
Garrett, good shot there.
It's the exact same thing.
The exact same thing happened, and that's
The robot is in our
really
possession.
unfortunate here, because I don't know if they're even noticing when the bot's getting pushed back.
They're not in any position to really take the bot back because they're so hard focused on trying to force a fight with the backline or win the fight with the backline.
And I
They're
think,
not winning the fight on bot.
yeah, we're going to take a team fight in the exact same spot for the 3rd time here. Hendrix is more of the high ground here, actually. A little bit further ahead here.
The exact same thing. Vendetta comes in early.
We're gonna
We're
see
gonna see a soldier over here. Vendetta throwing a mine. Throwing her sword.
We do see one.
Trading early. We're gonna see two down. It's a trade. The
Three.
Nether guy's here, and it's a trade. Or it's more than trades. Hendrix is winning now. Finally, we all fall having to get out of it.
I don't think that was
Garrett having to get out of there.
unfortunately. We saw a triple death right there, and that is all Hendrix
Still not
supports,
enough
but
to win.
nobody on the robot here.
60 seconds.
So looking right here, it's gonna be a close game here. We're gonna have to see if Hendrix is able to finally convert the team fight into actual progress. We all fall fighting for point control here.
Yeah, and we're gonna go back to Dawn Masterpiece for a second here. Has that ultimate, Ombre ultimate, very, very good. Please one of the more things overall.
Gonna get him, but he's frozen in the
Frozen.
mail! And he's gonna get focused down! And no, that's a wasted ult completely! Wait,
Oh,
no, and they didn't see the Curie CP. The Curie doesn't have any cooldown. They're gonna focus the Zarya. Zarya does go down, and they were able to get the Curie actually early on there. I lied. But now it's gonna have to be a zero-sum game. Hendrix cannot let this robot go, and Hendrix cannot lose this team fight.
And they're gonna be down by 2 ults once the fight starts
They're
too,
gonna
maybe
be-
even 3.
They're gonna be down 2 ults early. They wasted too many. They have to kill this Vendetta. They have to kill someone the moment this fight starts, and they
Well,
can't lose
that's the
anybody.
ultimate. See how
Alright,
early
the
he
ball
falls.
comes out early. Alright, the May will come up.
Has to keep
And
contesting
an
them.
immediate turnaround here, but the Kirito goes down, and a res happens, and we're gonna see the ult, and we're gonna see if we can get anything out of it. And Hendrix might
Oh my
actually win
God.
it. Hendrix gets 4,
Down to the
and
wire
it's
now.
2-2. The Zarya has no bubbles, but Tank goes down. It's just John
No.
Halo, and he can't clutch it. The Covenant won, and then last reach.
No.
And Hendrix loses a second game.
What looks so
Another
promising at the end there. Oh man, you just gotta think back. That May ult might have been the difference. You know, Pepe unfortunately wasting that ult there. That might have been the difference maker.
I think it's gonna be that triple kill he got.
Yeah, boxed in.
Yep, 1, 2.
Oh, they're
Great.
unfortunately they're lining up like dominoes for him.
Unfortunately, set it up and fell. Well, we're gonna move to a 1-2 game here. Rogers 2, Hendrix 1.
But will be Hendrix's pick here.
Will be Hendrix's pick and first ban.
Hopefully they do not pick Eichenwald.
Hopefully not.
Though it might be a strategy just to use the hybrid pick here to not get. What's the 3 hybrid maps? All right. No swaps from the enemy side. No swaps from Hendrix yet. I don't think we've seen character bans yet. Yeah, we don't. Good match, so close. Yeah. We'll see what comes out next. We're still seeing Esperanza right now, but kind of like I was saying, we might want to waste that hybrid pick because we definitely don't want Midtown. We definitely don't want Eichenwald. Any other map would be preferable, just about. So we'll see if Hendrix opts to pick the hybrid. And I imagine there's some debate going on with the Hendrix team. That, or they are simply taking a bathroom break. It's hard to say sometimes. We're going to do Blizz World, and we're going to see a Kiriko ban. This is kind of what I was saying here. Do not want that, definitely don't want in Midtown, because that's been definitely the worst map that we've seen so far. And Eichenwald not produced the best results for Hendrix, so I think this is the overall best pick in this scenario. Sigma ban coming out for the enemy side. Yeah. Kiriko ban, Sigma ban. Both sides ready? Looks like we're going into it.
Welcome to Blizzard World.
Do you see Hamster and Vendetta from Hendrix there? Not the actual picks, unfortunately. We would love to see a Wrecking Ball coming out of Waffle here, but I'd imagine it's quite unlikely. And this is, in fact, the hybrid. Kind of like I was saying. I think. Yum. It's kind of a fire action figure. I can't tell what it's supposed to be there.
Ready.
But we're gonna go back to Hendrix's side here. We actually do see a couple of swaps.
Superior
interestingly.
firepower's good, but superior
I think
brain
the one
power's
really
better.
of note here is we do see Sojourn coming up Hendrix for the first time this game. We see Nido Pepe and on the Bastion. We see Dominex on the Wu Yang, Woozy on the Ana here. And we see a return to Baptiste, Lucio from Rogers State that they love. We see actually the exact same comp as last game. Apart from the Baptiste being back instead of the Juno. Now, do I like the comp that they're running? Not particularly. It's been annoying all game. So, let's see what Hendrix can do with this. Hendrix immediately taking, no, they didn't take objective. They're defending objective right now. I apologize. Immediately immediately popped Nemesis form. And we did see that Lantern coming out of the Baptiste, that immortality field, for those who might be more unaware of the game. We can switch to Noodle Pepe here on the Bastion. We'll see how we can do. Bastion, what I consider to be the epitome of the class, and you see how much the DPS is. It may have to go into the zone right now. May go up a little bit here, and Luke Garrett with the high ground That Vendetta's diving him though. Gotta be careful. Looting to keep him alive, but it's gonna be Lucy and Nobin both falling right now. Waffle and Noodle Pepe, the only ones left alive. They're gonna have to survive this. Unfortunately, it's gonna be Hendrix gonna be forced back off here. Barely healing Waffle in time. But does get the heal. Roger takes objective, and now to stop the payload for him.
Stop the payload.
Engaging enemy forces. Arriva la punizione!
Unfortunately, it's gonna be Waffle dying here. Roger takes progress. Vendetta diving in, gonna get killed. Killing, unfortunately, Luke Garrett there. Lucy does have ultimate. Luke Garrett will have it in a second here. Same with Knob and X, but it's gonna be Waffle the furthest from it. We saw it before that Ramatra ult is the most game changing. It's the one that we definitely want to have up. Four ults for Hendrix. Only one up right now. For the other side, Rocket State now with 2 lanes. Hendrix really behind right now. Waffle taking all that damage, doesn't get anything for it in return. Noodle Pepe doesn't get anything with ult. Lucy holds in the backland. Luke Garrett has the ultimate on Sojourn, and Sojourn's ultimate not as game changing as otherwise. He's gonna get a Vendetta. He's gonna get another kill on him. And it's gonna be Hendrix floundering here, really. This is not what we expected whenever we loaded into this game.
Stop that payload.
Make a comeback here. This zone is pretty much glorious. Too much help for the Ramatra here for a second though, but it's gonna be bursted down and die again. Luke getting taking a lot of damage. Lucy's dying on the Mercy. But Luke Garrett holding his ultimate so that he's up in the universe as usual.
I am the Junker Queen.
Swapped his junk between was interesting here. Halo game very, very close. Almost too close to comfort for Hendrix now. They're gonna have to push back. Definitely Junker Queen's the way to do that. We're gonna see another swap from Knob and X here. Onto the new hero, whose name I completely forgot. But unfortunately it's not gonna be enough here. As Hendrix gonna get routed, Luke Garrett on the Pharah, that's not gonna do much anything for them. And that's gonna be Hendrix getting 3-0'd. That's gonna be 3 minutes and 43 seconds back on the clock if I'm not mistaken. And Hendrix will be hard pressed for an offense here.
Initiating match.
It is a crown. We'll sit on top of the car for a second here. Fly backwards here. We're gonna see Get Ready. Only one character chosen for Hendrix so far. That one character being we see a Roadhog coming out, which is most interesting. We're gonna see the Pharmacy here. The Pharah Mercy coming out from Luke Garrett and Woozy respectively. Noodle Pepe back on his beloved Reaper. Knob and X on the Moira. That seems to be really more of a comfort pick right now. Fly all the way in. 15 seconds until attack. Unfortunately, it's kind of rough to attack here. You see immediate low ground for Hendrix here. I don't know what's down here. We'll fly down here real quick while we wait for engage. Just a health pack and a way out.
Defend objective A.
Wonder Waffle here on that Roadhog. Roadhog, probably the quintessential self-sustaining tank here. Has that ability that lets him heal. Has been on and off the meta recently. I know he's not been the greatest as of recent, but if Waffle can play him, that's going to be the real thing that matters right now. No comp swaps from the enemy side. Unfortunately, Luke Garrett taking a lot of damage there on Takara. But you see that same amount of damage being distributed. Knob and X gonna take an early death though. And unfortunately, that's gonna be disadvantaged Hendrix perhaps is bad. But 2 more kills onto both supports from Roger State, and suddenly the situation looks a lot better. Doing a good bit of damage onto that Zarya here, getting a bit of self-healing from the Roadhog, gets a kill onto the Zarya, gets a kill onto the Vendetta along with Knob and X. And Hendrix going to be taking this objective, I think, earlier than otherwise the other team had. Do you see the Vendetta swapping to Cassidy now?
Objective A
5 minutes to attack.
Escort the payload.
Unfortunately, a mishook from Waffle there will heal himself back up. Gonna be Noodle Pepe on the Reaper. Here he does. At the flank right now. Does not want to shoot that Zarya bubble. Bubble gone. Bubble back. It's just a game of spot the bubble, don't shoot. It's really advanced red light green light if you think about it, unfortunately. But that is a game mechanic. Drags the Mei in, but the Mei's gonna get Immortality Field plus bubble, and now that Zarya must be on 2 billion charge. And misses another hook from Waffle. Luke Garrett does have ultimate on the Pharah ultimate. Game changer, gets the kill onto the Baptiste in the back line. Another concussion blast, taking out the Mei with the help. But unfortunately, it's going to be the Zarya kill Noodle Pepe. Another kill onto Knob and X. It's really pretty even right now. Unfortunately, Waffle will fall before making it to the med pack. Air dash coming out from Luke Garrett. He's going to have to try to stay alive here.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
But only on 100 health. Hendrix, 4 minutes left to attack. We do see the checkpoint. If they can get to that checkpoint, that's another 1 or 2 minutes added to their time to attack. Good hook from Waffle here, but onto the Mei, and the Mei will just use her tools to escape. A lot of utility in her kit, like I was saying earlier.
Heroes never die.
And Noodle Pepe will make the escape there. Ultimate ready for this Roadhog. Ultimate ready for all 500 players. Being tossed by the Mercies here. Saved Roadhog. But might need a lot more saving. Goes in for Noodle Pepe. Doesn't get any kills. The Knob and X will get a kill on Coalescence. Cassidy will die also by the Coalescence. And that's going to be a triple kill pretty much for Knob and X here. Woozy getting a pistol, just a hit with the fist. And Luke Garrett cleaning up. Hendrix going to win that team fight after all, but only 1 ult for them, 3 ults for the other side, and 4 ults for the other side actually. And I think Roger State will have this advantage next team fight. Hendrix going to try to desperately make it to the checkpoint first. If they can do that, it might be sitting pretty.
Огонь по готовности.
Starting the Zarya ult, Waffle does get a kill onto that Lucia. But Hendrix is dying left and right here. We see Noodle Pepe fall. And that's going to be 4 out of 5 players dead on Hendrix for a little bit there. Knob and X and Luke Garrett respawning first. Luke Garrett swapping from the Pharah onto a Mei. And Waffle won't be able to get his healing in time. And just like that, that is a tank down for Hendrix. And that's probably the most important character. Noodle Pepe switching to the Bastion. This is the last desperate push. If Hendrix cannot make it to this last checkpoint and to the final point, that's going to be a game lost for Hendrix here. And every game matters for playoffs still. Good pull onto Zarya, but has to run away here. Noodle Pepe on like 3 health per second there. Luke Garrett on the Mei now. It's going to be a Mei versus Mei fight. I mean, that's probably one of the most annoying things you could do. New Pepe, popping turret mode. The Vendetta return actually instead of the Cassidy return. Very interesting. Woozy, he's gonna get a kill onto the Vendetta with the fist. And will revive Noodle Pepe there. And just like that, Hendrix back on the payload. See if they can convert this time. Gets a kill onto the Baptiste. And you see a chase onto the Zarya here. Good hook there. And that Zarya will fall. Checkpoint hit. 219 left for Hendrix here. They will, no matter what happens, they will not have as much time as Roger State. Unfortunate missed hook onto the Zarya there, but 4 ults for Hendrix. 4 ults for Roger State here. It's already good. Circling down to 2 fights here. And that ult is Zarya pop. Lucy will die there. Zobanek also falling. Luke Garrett and Waffle are the only ones left alive, but Luke Garrett will fall here as well.
Waffle opting to retreat.
Still have all 4 ultimates up for Hendrix. And we'll see what difference that can make here. We're gonna see Bastion bubble. Does get a kill on the Baptiste here. But it's gonna also be another ult coming out of this Roadhog. Does not convert on anything though. And Luke Garrett going to pop his ult, it looks like. But it's actually the Mei, that other Mei that popped ult first. Luke Garrett popping his ult here. Novenex also full in here. Desperately trying to stay alive, gets behind them, but has nothing to actually use. Using the intercept killing there, but Waffle does stay alive. Trying to get the kill on the Vendetta, they do, but the Mei is happily sitting on point. Hendrix, if they want to even try to keep this alive, they have to stay on the point here, they have to escort it all the way. Looking good right now. They're getting closer, and it's now overtime. Time has run out. Getting kill into the Baptiste though. That's the start of something. And Waffle will rotate over to this Mei, try to get the Mei, but he's contesting on point right now. Gets frozen by the Mei ult. This Bastion, for the Bastion. Doesn't hit anything, unfortunately. It's gonna be Waffle popping ult again. On the zone, gets blocked off by his own Mei. That's going to be a miscommunication on his part. Now, they have to make sure they're on the zone still. No one touches for a second there and it almost ends. Another kill. Round 2 complete. Hendrix barely staying alive here. Their time will get slightly reset back to. I don't know if we're gonna see. I mean, I don't know what their time gets reset to actually. I could not tell you. But we will see what happens here. As we wait, 3 minutes 43 given to the opposing side. And don't forget, this is the hybrid map. If Hendrix wins this, they still have to go on and win another game. We're going to see Novenex on the Jetpack Cat, interestingly here. Definitely a character he's been practicing. We'll see to what effect.
That'll help.
Waffle on the Malga here. Very interesting pick. Malga, I mostly remember from being broken in the one season he was played, but let's get the perk here. There. 20 seconds to set up.
Thank you. I don't think our methodologies are very aligned.
Of course. I've heard you prefer working alone.
Mercy, May, Bastion, Malga, and Moira. That will be the team comp for Hendrix here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Let's do this!
Dive in, will kill Vendetta, but they have to make sure that the other team doesn't touch objective A, and Luke Garrett will take a death there. That piece does get bubbled there. It will die anyways, but you gotta be careful of that Zarya. Now on 200 charge, probably. And Hendrix? Right now, 2 minutes 45 left to defend.
Coming up.
Pain is inevitable.
Here does get a kill onto only the immortality, so Zarya gonna bubble herself. Also have to shoot targets for a second. Zarya unfortunately gonna get killed during that charge now. Hendrix in some real danger.
Victory.
And it's gonna be a Roger State victory, no time given to Hendrix. Did not realize that, unfortunately. And that will result in a loss for Hendrix during this game.
Play of the game.
Yeah, it's really not what you want to see. Play of the game is going to Vendetta. And just like that, Hendrix's hopes are crushed 1-3 there. It looked very good at points, but just barely couldn't convert. We see Hendrix leave the lobby. I'll join them. But other than that, thank you to the 4 viewers that tuned in here. Unfortunate game, and though my co-commentator was in and out here, it ended up being a pretty good day overall. Hendrix Overwatch still has 1 more game. We'll have Ira back for that game, so make sure you're tuned in next week. On top of that, although there's no games this weekend on Saturday or Sunday, keep an eye out as on Monday there will be a Rocket League game as well as Wednesday. Tuesday will be dominated by both Marvel Rivals and Club Team Smash, while Thursday is the last League of Legends game of the season before playoffs. Make sure y'all stay tuned, have a great night, and I'll see you next time, 7 p.m. on a Monday. Oh no, it's 8:30 p.m. on a Monday, I apologize.